a lot of returning, I repeat myself. So I feel more comfortable and safe here. I feel really safe here. So anyone watching, I don't want to come on the yard and come and I make them tap on. No matter what about the fear. Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Raquel. And as I'm hopeful who's touching the button for the first time, a little bit about me before you get into the whole thing. You know, as I mentioned, my name is Raquel. I'm Jamaican born, but migrated to the United Kingdom and live off my life. And I'm back into my island with my two beautiful daughters to educate them about my culture and my life, yeah? So we're here seeing what's going on in Jamaica. And for now, we're here 1 year now, and so far, so good. We're blessed. Thank God for that. And yeah, today I'm going to talk a bit about my fear in Jamaica. Do I have any fear in Jamaica? Am I fearful of anything in Jamaica? Yeah, back to being now. I just went in and closed the door. The breeze, it's so windy out here. It is very, very windy in Jamaica. For the past 2 days or so, it's very, very windy. But you know what? I don't mind it because, you know, I'm getting cool. I don't mind it. Yeah, man. So a lot of people would ask you, because when I was in the UK, the biggest thing for people not wanting to come back to Jamaica is fear of their life. You know, they always say, oh, back at Jamaica, too much killing down there. I'm not saying killing is not here. Be honest, I'm not saying that. But I just still want to let a lot of people know the area that I live in, majority of us is returning resident. And there's lots of returning resident here. My next door neighbor behind me, I mean, people who watch the channel and are familiar to when I go and pick my ackee and my mango and stuff like that. That's my neighbor. She's here for the past 35 years. And, you know, I don't hear she complain. To me, I think the biggest fear for me down here is the workman them. Lord, me tell you, the workman them price not right. And especially when they know so you're from abroad. You know, but since I'm here 1 year now, I know, wait, my cat is crying, she wants to come inside, so let me go and let you my cat and let you come in. Yeah, my kitten, she just, you know, whenever she's ready, she just in and out. You know, 1 minute she's outside, you know, which, you know, how she go, and then she come and she call me. Oh my God, I didn't know that this animal is so sensible. When she want to come inside, she come and she stay at the door and she call me and I go and open the door. Because what happened, I meshed the entire house because of the mosquitoes. I don't want the mosquitoes them to bite on my daughter, especially if she suffer with the eczema. Yeah, so, you know, get back to the topic of fear. If I'm fearful in Jamaica, be honest to God, I'm not. And I think the reason why, because I didn't stay away from Jamaica for a very long period of time. I noticed that when you're abroad and you stayed away from most, not everyone, but most people, we stayed away for a very long time and we keep hearing about the killing, the negative. We don't really hear much positive vibes about Jamaica. So that blick it in our head and say, no sir, too much killing down there, whatever. And because of that, now a lot of us are very fearful of coming back. Right? But for me, I normally come every year, even though I'm away. I normally still come back every year. And I've never had anything to be fearful of. When I come here, it's just pure laughter and fun. Right? And I'm living here 1 year now. I try not to put myself in danger. Even though, be honest, sometimes danger can come to you. But as so far, I live in a predominantly nice little neighborhood. All of my neighbors are abroad and we're living very peaceful. I'm not somebody who go to party and dance. You know, I'm not the raving type of person to go and flex. You understand me? I stay home with my girls, you know. I do everything to keep myself safe. I don't try to hang out with a lot of people home. I really don't. I drop my girls to school, come back home, I'm more comfortable in my own space. And yeah, I just live a normal life. I walk on the street and the one I see say hi, morning, good afternoon. which getting back, when I go out, I just call to people and people call to me, and that's it. So I don't really feel fearful. There's a lot of things going on, and be honest with God, most of the time I don't even know, because I don't even listen to the news, because I don't want my thing to thinking like, oh my God, this is happening, that is happening. I said to myself, I'm not doing nothing bad. So, and I don't have problem with people. So I just hope to God that no one don't think me and money coming out of money and want to come after me. But you know what? That's not so, because a lot of people live here for years, return and back here for years, and it don't happen to them. You understand me? So I don't really I'm not fearful of nothing in Jamaica, be honest. I'm living much happier, more comfortable. When I go out, I don't have to wonder if this person wants to talk to me. I don't feel stuck up here. You just go out and you just talk to people, and and you come home. So when, my whole topic is fear in Jamaica, but to me really don't have no fear in Jamaica. I just get up and live a normal life. The biggest fear is like the workman, them when they come and them know so it's a woman. Them triple up the price for you and double up the price for you. I have quite a few encounter with quite a few workmen. They come and they double charge me and they don't do the job properly. That's about it. That's my only fear. I am afraid of them ripping me off otherwise. When we go to the market, even though I live in England for so long, my path was still strong. So I go into the market now. Me no bother go, hi, how are you? What is it? And yam. They can look at my skin colors. They can look at me still. I know that I was living here. But when we come out with the proper, how much for yam? You know what? Immediately I say, Mama, baby, love the yam. Let's feed the price. But if I go there, like, you know what? What's the price for your yam? I'm gonna pay for saying that. I'm gonna pay like, oh, if the yam was $200, it's gonna be $400. So me just say, wait, how much for the yam? I'm gonna get it the Jamaican price. So that's it. I don't really have much fear. So there's not a lot of fear. And the driving, the biggest fear again is the overtaking, the driving. And I just say to God, Father God, help me. I try to maintain my lane. I try to just focus on the road. I try not to overtake and something like that. And I just say, well, okay, that was one of my fear coming back to Jamaica, the driving. But now I feel a bit more comfortable, so I can go places where I want to go with my girls. I don't have to worry if my husband come. I can go to any airport to get him now. So I think those are my two biggest fear I have in Jamaica. I don't walk street at night for me to be fearful of nothing, because from my daughter coming through the door and I lock my gate and my door, that's it. We're happy indoor. We have space. It's not like you're in England and you have some small space. We have big space. We can stay and, play our music and our neighbor and stuff like that. So I think those are my two biggest fears. The driving on the road, the bad drivers, them. And not all the workmen them, so I don't want to say it's all the workmen them in Jamaica you're afraid of. You have some genuine, and it's just like over the world, because in England too, I have bad workmen. I had bad workmen, so at the end of the day, it's everywhere you go, that's a problem. You understand me? I don't go to dance, I don't go to party, so I'm not going to think, and I don't hang out a lot of people's house. I just go about my business and just get indoor, and I'm just happy. I'm just relaxed. I'm not feared of anything in Jamaica. The only thing is just like when the workman them come, and now I learn to shop around. I don't ask. I don't just get one person and use them. I try to find other workmen and find people who they work for. And if they are satisfied with their job, I can say, well, okay, the price is right. And I see the job that them done, so them do the job good. So I can work with them. Do you understand me? And the driving is like, okay, now I'm mastering, now I'm comfortable taking my girl to and from school and go pick up the other one if she wants. Sometimes she wants me to come and pick her up in the countryside. I go and pick her up. And just be careful on the road. The crime, I just pray God it don't reach me. Yeah, I just live just a normal life like anybody else, But I'm just putting this out to tell people that, listen to me, man, a lot of us want to, I'm talking about especially England, where a lot of us into some like a one-bedroom council flat. Not all of us live like that, You know, so I'm not saying it's everybody life, you know, and they want to come home and get some sunshine, get some vitamin D, have a good laugh. You know, don't just my video them sit down to me post happy, my dog happy, everything happy. And just take the stress of the bills and something like that, you know. And just relax themselves. You know, I just put in this video out for people to see that, you know what, you can come and live, don't stay there. Oh, because I spoke to my auntie the other day in Birmingham. And I said to her, when are you coming to Jamaica? Oh, Lord, too much killing down there. Oh, too much killing. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're in Birmingham, in Manchester. How much killing go on? I know England is much bigger than Jamaica, but in India, over the world, we're just messed up. Everyone, we're just messed up. You understand me? We are just makeup, so killing is gonna go everywhere. So this is my little say about my fear in Jamaica, and I hope it makes sense too. No, I don't really have wallip like that. I'm just more worried, fearful of the driving on the road, which me can't go anymore. No, I can go anywhere I want to go now, and the workmen, a lot of them come and they double charge you, so you learn to shop around. And maybe there's some more where people afraid of that they don't say. And, you know, my house is very grill and have my camera up, and, you know, the neighborhood is a lot of returning.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe,
so
and big up
I feel more
yourself.
comfortable and safe here. I feel really safe here. So anyone watching, I don't want to come on the yard and come and I make them tap on. No matter what about the fear.